Hello everyone, my name is Pavita, Assistant Professor in CSC Department 8, RPIIT Campus Bastada Karnal. Welcome to our YouTube channel RPIIT Academics. If you like the content of this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and save the content. Let's talk today communication primitives. Introduction. High level construct helps the program in using underlying communication network. Two type of communication models: message passing, remote procedure calls. Message passing method. Two basic communication primitives: send message and its destination. Receive source of message buffer for storing the messages. Client server computation model. Client send message to server and wait. Server replies after computation. Design issue: block versus non-blocking primitives. Non-blocking: send primitive return the control to the user process as soon as the message is copied from user buffer to buffer. Advantages: program have maximum flexibility in performing computation and communication in any order. Drawback: programming become tricky and difficult. Blocking: send primitive does not return the control to the user process until message has been sent or acknowledgement has been received. Advantages: program behavior is predictable. Drawback: lack of flexibility in programming. Detail to be handled in message passing. Pairing of response with request. Data representation: sender should know the address of remote machine. Communication and system failures. Remote Procedure Call (RPC) is a protocol that one program can use request a service from a program located in another computer in a network without having to understand network detail. RPC use a client-server model. The requesting program is client and the server providing program is the server. Content: the main idea of RP is allow to a local computer client to remotely can a procedure on a remote computer server. RPC is interaction between a client and a server. Client invoke procedure on server. Server execute the procedure and pass the result back to client. Calling process is suspend and proceeds only after getting the result from server. The RPC model. RPC, Remote Procedure Call Protocol, is generally used to communicate between processes on different workstations. That is called RPC model. As you can see in this diagram, client request server. Call procedure and wait for reply. Server receive request and start process execution. Then server reply to client, resume execution, blocking state and executing state. RPC design issue: structure, binding, parameter and result, passing, error handling, semantic and correctness. Structure: it is a piece of code used for converting parameter during RPC. Client sub procedure: construct a message containing identify of remote procedure and parameter, send the message to remote and server machine. Server procedure: receive the message and remote machine inside and pass the parameter to the procedure specified. Upon completion, it pass the result back the client's sub procedure, which result return the result to the client. Binding: it is a process that determines the remote procedure and the machine on which it will be executed upon a remote procedure invocation. Binding server: client server model uses this server. It stores the server machine address along with service they provide. Parameter and result passing: sub procedure convert the parameter to remote machine format and pack them into a buffer. After the message is received, it must be unpacked. Problem: conversion become expensive if it has to be done on every call. Send the parameter along with code, identify the format used so that receiver can do conversion. Problem: machine should know how to convert all the format that can possibly be used, and poor portability because whenever new representation is introduced into the system, existing software needed to be updated. Content: each data type may be standard format in the messages Here, send and convert data standard format and receiver convert from standard format to its local representation. Problem arise of both sender and receiver use the same internal representation. Another issue is passing parameter by value and reference. Passing parameter by value is simple but other is complicated. Error handling, semantic and correctness. RPC fails for two reasons: computer failure, communication failure. Semantics play a significant role in development of program for distributed computation. RPC semantics. At least one semantic, exactly one semantic, at most one semantics. At least one semantics. If RPC succeed, it implies that at least one execution procedure has taken place at a remote machine. As zero, partially once or more execution. Exactly once. If RPC succeed implies that exactly one execution remote procedure has taken place at remote machine. As zero, it once most one semantics. Similarly to exactly one semantics, in addition calls that do not terminate, do not procedure, miss side effect and also referred as zero or one semantics. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video.